All right, hey guys, it is Javad with Javad Vapes now. Also, I have a little bit of the channel is mostly gaming videos that I have created with music in the background. Sometimes I speak in the videos, but very rarely. I am going to make some gaming videos today of Alad's Online, and I've been telling you guys I'm going to do that, but I will get some videos up there with some music in there. I know that some of my people that view it. Like those, that one video I have has several, the most views is because it has some really good house music in it. And I will do another video like that very soon, hopefully to generate some more views. I wanted to give a quick shout out to my friend man at Texas Tobacco. Today I went down there, and this is very rare in the vaping industry, but I want to bring it up. Some vape shops will really stand behind their products. Others are like, once you buy it and you take it out of the store, you're kind of on your own with it. But in general, the vaping community is pretty good about supporting one another. And if you have any problems with your machine or with your product, you can always go and get some help from wherever you bought it from, or somebody else who's also patronizing the store. Going into the store as a patron of the store. Um, I bought this one. I reviewed it. I talked about it in a e-liquid review, but I bought this one and I dropped it the other day on a concrete sidewalk, on a cement concrete sidewalk, and just the glass part broke. Well, I went out and told Ben about that, and he was so kind. He had a replacement glass, and he gave me a really good deal on the replacement glass. And he also, I went ahead and bought this from him because I said, well, I need to have two of them, like I usually have two of my other vape machines. I had two of the Aliens, and now I have two of these. I like the Vape Pen Plus because it's a 3500 mAh battery, which means that once it's full charged, you can get a full day's of vaping off this. You're not going to run out of charge. I mean, if you're vaping nonstop like I do, you might, because I've ran out a couple of times. But that's because I vape a lot, and most people who know me know that I vape a lot. But I've cut down. I've gone from 400 milliliters of e-liquid. I'm down to about 200 a month milliliters of e-liquid at 12 level nicotine, and now I'm starting to vape on some of these 6 milligram nicotine level. So he hooked me up with a flavor that I have never tried before. I've tried straight banana flavor e-liquid from Vape City or Smoke City, and it was okay. It was, it wasn't, it was like it just straight up banana. But Min has one there at Texas Tobacco that he mixes, and it's strawberry banana. And you guys, if you've not tried the one at Texas Tobacco from the Vape Brothers, the strawberry banana, you've got to go in and give this one a try. He does this one in I think 6 and 12, whatever level you want. He'll mix it. He probably doesn't like to go much above 12. I mean, he doesn't with me because we're trying to pull my nicotine slowly away. Um, but anyway, I wanted to give a shout out and vape on it a little bit and tell you what I think about it. So here we go. So Vape Pen Plus. 5 clicks on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it blinks on. So simple machine. Oh, I disappeared into the clouds. Yes. It produces an amazing amount of vapor. It's a very smooth hitting device. If you've not tried one of these, I highly recommend that you invest in one. They're 30 bucks, 35 bucks, 20 between 28 to $35. I've seen them online. You can get them in the vape shops. Most people are selling them for 30, 35 bucks, I think. Depending if you buy a couple of them, they'll give you a deal if you buy two at a time. But anyhow, go to Texas Tobacco at Arlington Plaza. It is a shopping strip where there's a Texaco, and it's across from the Veterans Park here in Arlington, next to Dalworthington Gardens. If you've not been to the Veterans Park, I highly recommend that you go out there. If you like to walk, there's a big trail where it is concrete. There's what's it called, the frisbee golfing disc, where it's like golf, but you use the frisbees. And I've taken a little bit of interest in that. Not tried it yet, but I've been watching the guys do it, and it just seems like a really interesting sport. I'm going to talk to my doctor and see if she would have a problem with me doing that, because I do have a little bit of an issue with my back and from being overweight for so long. But anyway, really good stuff. Strawberry banana. I'll do a couple more vapes and then I'll let you guys off on your Wednesday night. Wow. I mean, the thing about men's e-liquid, take a drink of water right quick. As y'all know, vaping can make you thirsty. It does me anyway, but that's because I vape quite a bit. Um, like I've said in other videos, men's e-liquid is max VG if that's what you want. I think he probably does most of his stuff max VG or really high level of vegetable glycerin and with the other. But how he does it so well because it is so cloudy and so fluffy, and I mean he really does a good job with his mixing because, as you guys know, usually it's the propylene glycol, heavy propylene glycol mixtures that have that puffier cloud. So he mixes it in such a way that you still get that real good cloud if you're a cloud chaser. I'm kind of a cloud chaser man, I'm not going to lie. It's a novelty for me as well. That attracted me to vaping to begin with. The smoke cessation part of it was, of course, what drew me to it. I wanted to quit smoking. But, the idea of it just being vapor and you having this cloud come out was kind of interesting as well. I was talking to men today. There are a lot of people out there that vape for the flavor, and he is one of those people because he does. From what I never knew that, but he doesn't vape. He wasn't a smoker prior to vaping, so I found that out today, and I've known him for a really long time, for like 8 years, and I was surprised to find out he doesn't. He never, he doesn't smoke cigarettes. So. He's never smoked cigarettes, or maybe he's tried them, but he told me he never smokes cigarettes. He doesn't smoke cigarettes. He just vapes because he likes the taste of it. I was telling him that I have a sister that has lost a lot of weight uh, vaping, and I was surprised because I lost so much weight uh, when I started vaping. Because everyone told me a lot of my friends, they were like, when you quit smoking, you have to be really careful because you will gain weight. Well, it's been the opposite for me, but that's also because um, as I've told you on other videos, I was extremely overweight. I was right at 470 pounds 10 years ago. I was very heavy. I went in the hospital for 12 days with congestive heart failure. It was not, they didn't tell me while I was in the hospital that that's what it was. I guess they didn't want to scare me or freak me out because I was very heavy and very unhealthy. I had really gotten really big from diabetes and from eating too much, just constantly eating. I was just constantly stuffing my face with an unfathomable amount of food. I never make excuses. I mean, I really overate and was not moving and was not exercising. But I was skinny all the way up until I was like 27, 28 years old. And so it was really a trip for me because then all of a sudden I got extremely fat in like this really short amount of time. Luckily, I wasn't uh, uh, so morbidly obese for so long that it stretched out my skin really, really bad. So I'm not really having a lot of issues with skin, saggy skin. A lot of people that lose weight have that issue, but mine has been a very gradual weight loss, and I think that has a lot to do with it as well. When you lose weight very gradually, like 12 to 14 pounds a month over a very, long time, which is considered a slow weight loss. I think maybe that has something to do with your skin not really getting real loose and sagging like it does with other people. Now, of course, I've got, I'm not going to talk about it, but yeah, of course, there are some uh, uh, image issues that you go through as well. But there are wonderful surgeons out there that can take care of that if people are really hung up on that. I'm not really. I'm a very humble person. And I'm not. I wanted to lose weight for health purposes only. I wasn't looking in the mirror and going, "Oh, I hate myself because I'm fat." Uh, but the weird part is that as I have lost weight and continued to lose weight and get healthier, I think I probably did have quite an image issue that I didn't realize that I had. So maybe I was in denial, and I don't know. Anyway, this is supposed to be about vaping, not about weight loss. But as y'all know, I pretty much will just say anything that comes to mind on my videos, and that's just how I am. And I'm like that in real life too. Sometimes gets me in trouble. I feel like I am not very tactful at times. But at any rate, you guys have a wonderful Wednesday evening. I hope you are enjoying your holidays. I've been having an okay holiday season. I think in this time in the world, a lot of people are under a lot of pressure to make ends meet, and there's a lot of people that are struggling right now, and so we all just kind of have to help one another and give a lending hand and give each other a little bit of a push and a little bit of a helping hand along the way. So peace out. Remember to register at www.casaa.org. That's www.casaa.org, and help people fight for their rights to vape and their right to the flavor of nicotine that they want, a flavor of e-liquid that they want in their nicotine e-liquid, their nicotine juice, if you will, and be able to vape on the type of device that they want to vape on. Javad Vapes now saying, peace out. I will see you guys next time. Be good to one another, and God bless you all.